The girl was surprised to discover while seeing her mother off that a strange shadow was waving at her. She thought she had seen wrong at first, but during a sudden rain shower, two ugly monsters appeared before her. The girl was frozen in fear, and before she could scream, another small monster sat on top of her. Momoko was an ordinary girl. After her father passed away, she moved to the countryside with her mother, but Momoko didn't like it there. When people greeted her, her introverted self didn't respond. While unpacking her luggage, Momoko found an exquisite box. Inside the box was a yellowed old book. Her grandmother told her it was a monster encyclopedia. Momoko had no interest in ugly monsters, but right after she left, something strange happened. 3 moving water droplets slipped into the box. At night, Momoko stared blankly at her father's letter. She had once had a big argument with him. In her anger, she told him never to come back. Unexpectedly, her father died in a shipwreck that very night. While sorting through his belongings, Momoko found an unfinished letter from him. It only had her name written on it. At that moment, Momoko desperately wanted to know what her father had intended to say to her. Momoko couldn't accept her father's death, and struggled even more to adapt to life on the island. To help her daughter overcome her grief, her mother took the initiative to greet other children on Momoko's behalf. That was how Momoko met Yoda, a boy her age. Compared to Momoko's introversion, the country boy was quite talkative. Her mother had to take a boat to the city for work, but just as she was boarding, a strange shadow followed her, and even waved goodbye to Momoko. Momoko couldn't believe her eyes and rubbed them, but the boat had already started and left the port. Yet the strange events didn't end there. After Momoko returned home, weird noises kept coming from the attic. Not only was her pudding completely eaten, but she could also hear someone calling her name. Terrified, Momoko rushed out of the house, but as soon as she turned around, she saw 2 shadows chasing after her. Frightened, she turned and ran. She first fled to a temple, only to find that the shadows weren't afraid at all. Momoko ran wildly through the town, and though she eventually shook off the pursuing shadows, she also got lost. Fortunately, Momoko ran into Yoda, who told her that she could find her way home by following the sea. But by then, Momoko was too afraid to go home. She sat by the shore and waited until her mother returned from work. When they got home, Momoko stood fearfully at the door, asking her mother to check if anything was unusual inside. Just then, a small monster appeared beside her.